Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi yassir wala tuassir wa tamim bil khair. Rabbi zidni ilma. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are good. This is the book D3 updated 7th edition, and today we will do exercise 12b and question number 6 to 8. Let's start, students. Now students, question number 6, the coordinate of triangle ABC are, these are the coordinates, and triangle ABC is mapped onto APQ by enlargement scale factor 2. And we have to find the center of enlargement in part number A, and in part number B we have to find the coordinate of P and Q. And now first we have to draw the triangle. Now students, this is the graph paper, and this is the line along x-axis, and this is the y-axis. Now we have to plot the point A, which is 2 and 1. A 2 is x-axis, this is the x-axis point, and on y-axis this is the 1, and that's why the point A is there. This is the point A. Now we have to plot the point B. Point B is 7 and 1, on x-axis is 7, and on y-axis is 1. This is the point B. And the point C is 4 and 4. This is the point 4, and this is the point 4. This is on x-axis 4 and on y-axis 4, and the point C is this point. Now we have to join this point to make the triangle. And now students, the scale factor is given to us, and the point A is same in both triangle. It is given in the question that the triangle ABC is mapped onto the triangle AP and Q. And now we have to plot these 2 points P and Q by the enlargement scale factor 2. This is the invariant point. Invariant point is that point which is not changed. Now we have to um, plotted these 2 points P and Q. Now students, in part number A, we have to state the center of enlargement. First we have to state the center of enlargement. The center of enlargement is the point A, because this is the invariant point. Invariant point, and it is present in both triangle. And that's why this is the center of enlargement. This A is the center of enlargement because this is the invariant point. Now students, the center of enlargement is A, and now we have to plot the point P and Q. First we plot the point P, and the point P is in that direction, and you know that the A is 1, the point B is away from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 we have to multiply it by 5, we get 10, and this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. We get that point P is there. This is the point P, and this is on y-axis this is 0, and we multiply it by 0, we get 0, and that's why the point P is there. This is the point P. Now we have to plot the point Q. Now students, we have to plot the point Q. Point Q is the enlargement of this point, point C. We can see that this is the 3 points away from A along y-axis, and 2 points from x-axis, and we have to multiply it by, we get 4 along x-axis, and along y-axis this one 6, and 1 2 3 4, and along axis this is 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. This is along y-axis, and this is the point Q. This is our center of enlargement, and when we have to make the enlargement of the point, we consider it is a 0 0. We make the readings from that point. We count these distances, and we have to multiply it by the scale factor, and then plot these point, next point, which is the enlargement. and we get the point Q is there. Now we have to join this point. And now students, we have to write in the part number 2, we have to find the coordinate of N, P and Q. We have to write the coordinate of P and Q. Now students, we have to write it like that. A is the center of enlargement and it is invariant point. And B part is we have to write the coordinates of P and Q. Coordinate of P, this is the point P. The coordinate of P is 12. 12 is along x-axis and on y-axis this is 1. And this is 12 and 1. This is 12. And now we have to write the coordinate of Q. This is along x-axis is 6 and along y-axis this is 7. Now we have to write the 6 and 7. And now students, the question number 6 is solved. Now students, question number 7, the vertices of triangle PQR and RP, Q and R. Triangle PQR is mapped onto triangle LMNN by an enlargement center E, 2 and 4 and scale factor half. Find the coordinate of L, M and N by construction. Now we have to first draw the triangle P, Q and R. The point P is 1 and 2. This is 1 along x-axis and along y-axis this is 2. This is the point P. Now point Q is 2 and 6. This is 2 along x-axis and 6 along y-axis. And this is the point Q. And point R is 8 and 1. Along x-axis is 8 and 7, 8. This is. And along y-axis this is 1. This is the point R. Now we have to join this point. Now students, this is a triangle PQ and R. The center of enlargement is given to us in this question. This is E, is 2 and 4, and this is 2 along x-axis or 4 along y-axis. This is the center of enlargement E. This is 2 and 4. And now we have to draw the triangle with this with enlargement and scale factor is half, 1 by 2. We have draw the dotted line along this point and this define the area of our triangle, and it means that our triangle come in this area. This is the center of enlargement. First we have to plot the enlargement of point QP, and along x-axis this is 2 points and along y-axis 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 divided by 2 we get 1 and 4 divided by 2 we get 2, and move 2 sides and 1 along x-axis, 2 downward and 1 backward, because this is backward 1 point and now we have to move backward 1 point, and this is the point L. and Q is on x-axis this is 0, and on y-axis this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have to divide 4 by 2, we get 2, and the point M is there. This is the point M. Now students, we have to plot the point N, which is enlargement of point R, and the scale factor is half, and this point is away from 12 point, and along x-axis and on y-axis this is 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, and 6. Now we have to divide it by 2, and we get the 2, and we get the 6 and 2. Along x-axis 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and along y-axis 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 6. And the division of, when we divide the 6 by 2, we get the 3, and this is the point N. Now we join this point, and this is the enlargement of the triangle E. And now students, this is the enlargement of the triangle PQ and R of scale factor half. We have to join these points. And now students, this is the triangle LMNN. And now we have to find the coordinate of LMNN. Coordinate of L is 1, 1.5 x-axis, and on y-axis this is 3. And LM, coordinate of M are uh, along x-axis 2, and along y-axis this is 5, 2 and 5. And coordinate of N are along x-axis 5, and along y-axis 2.5. And now students, the question number 7 is solved. Now students, question number 8, the coordinate of the quadrilateral ABCD are, these are the coordinate of coordinator, find the image of the point. We have to find the image of this point. First point is given to us A under enlargement center at 0 and 2 and scale factor 2. Now we have to find the image of this point. First we have to draw the quadrilateral, then we have to find these images. And there are the 4 points, 4 parts of this question. And the coordinate of A is 2 and 3. This is 2 along x-axis, along y-axis this is 3. This is the point A, and point B is 6 and 2. This is 6, and this is 2. This is the point B. And point C is 10 and 5. This is 10, and this is 10 and 5. This is the point C. And 8 and 8 along x and y axis, both are 8 and 8. This is 8 and this along is 8. Now we have to join this point and make the quadrilateral. Now friends, in part number A, we have to draw the image of the A under enlargement center at 0 and 2, and scale factor is 2. And the enlargement center is 0 and 2. 0 along x-axis, and along y-axis this is 2. This is the enlargement center. This is the enlargement center, and I marked it by cross. This is the enlargement center of A, and the scale factor is 2. The scale factor is 2. Now we see how many points is away from x-axis. This is the 1 point away from x-axis, and we have to multiply it by 2, and we get the. Now students, this is the center of enlargement. We see that how many point is it away from the A along x-axis. This is the 1 and 2. 2 point is away from the x-axis along y-axis. This is the point 1. We have to multiply it by 2 because the scale factor is given to us in the part A is 2, and this become 4. And now we have to move 4 points, 1, 2, 3, 4 along x-axis and 2 points along y-axis. And this is 1 and 2. Now the image of the A, which is A dash, A prime is, this is the point, and this is the part number A. We have only draw the image, and we have to mention it that this is the part number A in this question. Now students, this is part number A solved, and part number B, under enlargement center 4 and 0. Now the enlargement center is changed, which is 4 and 0, and scale factor is 3. And for the image, to draw the image of B, the enlargement center and scale factor is changed. First we have to mention the enlargement center. This is the enlargement center for point B, and the scale factor is 3. We have to observe the images. 2 point is away from x-axis, 1 and 2, and y-axis also 2. We have to multiply by 3. We get 6 and 6. We move 6 point there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 6 points there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is the B prime point. And this is the part number B. Now students, in each part the center of enlargement is changed, and we have to consider it. C, under the enlargement center at 8 and 4 and scale factor 2. We have to, now we have to make the image of C, and enlargement center is 8 and 4. 8 and 4, and the scale factor is -2. Enlargement center is 8 and 4. This is 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I mark it by cross. This is the enlargement center for the image C, and the scale factor is -2, and this point is 2 point away from along x-axis, and along y-axis this is 1. We have to multiply the 2 by -2, we get -4, and 1 by -1 we get -2. We move 2 points below, 1 and 2, and 4 points away from it, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we get the point there, image there. This is the C prime, and this is the part number C. Now students, part number D. D, under enlargement center at 1 and 2 and scale factor half. The enlargement center is 1, and along and on y-axis 2. This is the enlargement center for point D. Yes, this is 7 point away from x-axis, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 point away from y-axis, and the scale factor is half. Now we have to divide the 7 by 2. We get 3.5, and we have to move from that point 3.5. 1, 2, 3, and in the middle of it. And along y-axis this is 3, 1, 2, and the point is there. The point D prime is there, and this is the part number D. And this is the part number D. And now students, this is the part number D, and this question is solved. And we have to make the image of this point, and the scale factor of Each part is different, and the center of enlargement is also different. And this question is solved, and I hope you understand these questions very well. Thank you very much, students, for watching my videos. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.